time. Welcome back to One Leg at a Time, the podcast about health, wellness, fun, recovery, and music. I'm Dr. Deen Anbar, and I'm interviewing other musicians and creatives about their process, their priorities, and the things that they do to achieve their goals. Cole Riddle is in the room. Woo! This is awesome.
Long time coming.
Long time, first time.
A few months, right?
You've been coming for a few months?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It is a long time coming. Cole, you're my brother.
I know. Tour brother and best friend ever.
You like to throw that word around.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, sitting right here, man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Is this
Don't
live?
think we're gonna get a better. You're not gonna get a better cold opening than that.
Yeah.
Is this live?
Hit us in the chat with who you think Cole's best friend is.
Yeah. Answers at the end.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm good. It's a nice little drive out. It's obviously
South Bay crew represent. This is
Yep.
awesome.
Yeah, three.
Yeah.
Shit, dude.
Yeah.
The newest the newest and former Hermosa Beach
The newest,
resident.
most recent Hermosa Beach vacator.
You got a lot of titles, dude.
Yeah, I know.
That's nice. I wish I had that.
All right, be serious.
I can't. I'm good. What was the question? I'm great. It's really humid in the South Bay right now. I don't know if you're over there, but
It's buggy.
it's really muggy. And
Really?
It was like 60 degrees this morning, but it felt
Yeah, I left this
like soup.
morning. Okay.
Yeah, I was walking on the Strand today, and I got a film of sweat on me.
Yeah, it felt gross. Then I took a bath. That was good.
You bath guy?
I took a bath. Actually, yes, I have a jacuzzi bath in my house. It's really nice. Actually, my bathroom is bigger than my room.
Yeah, that's true.
So I spend more time there than I do in my
bathroom?
room. Yeah. It's got a steam room. So
Impressive.
I'll pull up with, whatever I got, the Switch.
Sure.
Or
yeah.
I have a Steam Deck, and I'll just play video games in the jacuzzi.
Switch. I wish I was a video game guy. I just can't.
It's never too late.
No, I think for me it might be.
Mm-mm.
I'm too old and dumb to learn a new technology.
You can teach an old dog tricks.
I don't know. Do you rock any of those things on the road or anything? I see Cole with his Switch and his bunk all the time.
Yeah.
I have one of those straight out of China $30 every old game loaded onto this
those
Game
are
Boy
sick.
looking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Those are nice.
One time a driver had one, and it was my birthday last year, and we were in
It's
Boston.
your birthday every year.
Yeah, true. And I just told them, they're like, yeah, it's this guy's birthday. I'm like, oh, cool. I'm like, hey, is that a Game Boy you have there? I didn't know they still made them like that. He's like, oh, cool. You want it? I'm like, no, I don't want it. I just wanted to know if it was a Game Boy. So
It's
I
got
still have
Mike
it.
Tyson Punch Out and all.
It's got everything. It's got Sunset Riders on it, man.
Oh, all the beep.
All the ROMs, man. So if you want to just get
look
into
into
your
the- don't
retro
look
games,
straight
you
into
can
the
get
light.
that for $30.
But even the
don't.
retro games I didn't play, Wolfenstein I played
Yeah.
a little bit, but otherwise
Is that vampires?
There's hundreds.
no, Wolfenstein was the Nazi hunting one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Just don't plug it into any USB ports, because I don't know if we can trust.
They'll track you.
Yeah.
They'll track you.
Well,
I don't
they're
know
already
who would.
tracking you. Cole,
Yes.
you're
yeah,
a great
thanks.
guy.
Thank you.
You play keyboards.
That's what
You
I
play
do.
drums.
Mm.
You come from a family,
I do.
a big family.
Very large family.
You're a resident of the Los Angeles metropolitan area.
Yes. LA
What
County.
else?
What else is there about me?
We play in bands together.
Oh yeah, we tour together.
Yeah.
I see Zephyr a lot. We don't tour together, but
Yeah,
see
wish we
Zephyr.
did.
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be fun?
one day we all should, and then the podcast goes on the road.
Do you have a middle name? Zachary.
Raymond,
Oh, that's right.
which is my father's name.
That's right. Passing it down.
Yep.
Tradition.
I probably won't.
When did I meet you?
2020, 2019, 2020.
That's when, because Zephyr, actually, you brought Cole into San Fernando.
Yeah, I discovered Cole
Dude, you did.
at the backstage bar playing with King Chris. One of the best.
Wait,
Oh,
really?
wow,
You did
yeah,
King
yeah.
Chris gigs?
It was that's how I met him, because he sat in.
That's awesome.
I would
It
always.
was really
I would
funny.
always, because Stephen Thurston
Did
would be
we?
like.
That's right. That was the thread.
Stephen
there. Okay.
Stephen Thurston used to do the King Chris gigs
Yeah.
too, and so I would show up in case Stephen wasn't even in town anymore.
That was such a fun bar to go to. I don't know if that still happens.
I loved that bar. They would at the
Which
end of the
one was
night.
it? Is that
Backstage
bar.
I remember. Yeah, that was a cool.
was in
one.
Around
Culver.
closing, they'd walk around with quesadillas on a platter
yeah.
and just hand them out. Like,
was
yeah,
like
we
at
know you
12 on the
motherfuckers
spot.
are drunk and you need your quesadillas.
That was pretty nice of them.
I will say this, Cole. You
Who's
were what
this?
you're somebody who you knew me at various stages of my life. It's funny because I'll look back at old videos from San Fernando from 2019. It
Yeah.
was definitely 2019.
Yeah, it was during COVID.
Yeah, 2019,
playing
2020,
outside.
2021. We're playing outside. That's right, we were playing outside. So and it's just I look at both of us and we both look like different
We were
people.
huge. I mean, I was eating so much food during COVID. It was not good.
Yeah, well that's a whole other thing.
I was drinking so much.
I was there.
Yeah.
I know.
I know. Well,
doing it together.
listen, you guys were doing that. I was deeply, deeply stuck in a cycle of just hospitalization and opioid withdrawal, and it was awful.
I was there for that too.
Yeah,
I remember
It was
that.
really, really insane. But so then I finally got a little better, and at that point, I was I kind of took a little retreat.
I remember that. It was 6 months or something like that.
That was right when I moved down to South Bay, and I was I really got to just regroup.
Yeah.
And so I wasn't doing San Fernando. That was honestly the first thing on the chopping block. I was just I can't
yeah.
keep going up to this gig that all I know how to do here is be high.
Yeah.
That was and it was really tough even to go back to that.
Remember the one time you did the experimental psychedelic Saturdays?
What?
It wasn't even
I
a
think I missed
Saturday.
that. It wasn't
You-
even Saturday, and I called it that.
You guys did a gig where everybody was on acid.
Yeah.
Oh my!
I brought the acid. It was awesome.
That's amazing.
I was weirdly not on the gig,
Brian Lang was on the gig.
and he left.
Wow.
Yeah, he wasn't.
He packed up and left while you guys were still playing, and I'm like, "Geez." He's he walks by. He's like, trying to keep earlier hours.
Yeah. That was,
Like, all right, right on, man.
That was awesome. That was Katie's idea.
Yeah, I know. Miss Katie,
Simpler times.
for sure.
All it is to say is at the time I really had no direction, and it's I was kind of thinking about this in anticipation of you coming here, because I was thinking about when you got brought into the Brooks thing, and then when I got brought into the Brooks thing, and I remembered that there's I've kind of retroactively painted a picture of what I did was I moved to San Pedro and I intentionally took time away so that I could focus on myself, which is it's not wrong, but I also didn't really understand what I was doing.
Yeah.
And I knew that I needed to kind of focus on myself. That's all I really knew. And I knew that I couldn't keep doing the things that were issues for me,
Yeah. Or putting yourself in an environment that would allow you to do that.
which San Fernando was, not
Yeah.
because of anybody else, but because all I knew there and the only way I had felt comfortable there for so many years was getting loaded by myself in the bathroom stall.
That bathroom is, by the way, always backed up. I've never been in there.
Yeah,
where
there's a problem there, yeah.
They should probably clean it.
Fuck, no. Let me bring this back. I was not really doing anything other than recover. I was eating so much. Those were my pizza days. That's what I call them. That first 3 months when I was at home, all I was thinking about was not doing drugs anymore, but there was really no other thought. Those were the pizza days.
You needed something to fill that
Yeah.
void.
And it was pizza. It was Domino's pizza. That fucking Domino's. Anyway, then I get a text message. Hey, I'm throwing your name in the hat to do this band.
Is it from Richard?
It wasn't from Richard, but regardless, they hit me up to do an audition. And my first thought was no, I'm not interested. All I'm
Yeah.
really doing right now is trying to work on myself. But then I listened to the record, the first Brooks solo record,
Yeah.
and I was like, this is
It's fun.
really good.
It's fun.
And I feel like I should at least do my best to try out. And then when they offered me that gig, I was like, okay, now, because I was pretty sad because I didn't really know what I was doing other than trying to not keep fucking up.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden now I had a real goal, which was I'm going to do this and it's going to be my thing.
Yeah.
And I remember they had, brought in a couple dudes to do keyboards. Nobody was really the right fit. And I was like, I feel like this has Cole written all over it.
Yeah.
And then when you joined, it was just like, all right, well, now this is like, I got my brother in the band.
It was nice.
Like, because before that, I didn't really know anybody else, you know?
I didn't know JD. I didn't know Richard.
Yeah.
I didn't know Brooks.
No,
obviously.
right. None of us knew each other really at all. And I've said this before, and like, I really meant it, like, and I still do, like, joining that band saved my life.
Yeah.
Because it gave me like some purpose. And that's when I started to be like, okay, I need to like get over the hump of this, whatever this like burgeoning serious food addiction is. Because for me, it was like, it was really bad. It was just as compulsive. I couldn't drive past a fucking fast food place without pulling in. I could not. I remember, this is a funny story. I remember for like, so the second time I went to rehab, I only went for like a week to inpatient rehab.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I've already done this. It was so long ago. What I just needed to like a little bit of, I needed to be able to like get off the worst of the withdrawal shit.
Yeah.
But I was like, maybe what I'll do is I'll try like an outpatient program. So I found this outpatient program and I would go, and I only did it for like 2 weeks because I was like, I really hate this. But I remember one day they were like, they did like a thing about how bad American fast food is for you. Especially like compared to like European or like other countries, you know, like apparently we load our shit up with stuff that is like, that's why you go to McDonald's in China or whatever.
And it's like delicious.
It's supposed to be really great.
Yeah, I've had it in like France before, and it's really tasty.
I'll be honest though, I had McDonald's in Ireland and the Netherlands, and it was maybe worse.
Really
worse? How though? Just healthier,
just not flavorful.
Interesting.
Like, just not good. I mean, I don't like McDonald's, by the way.
Well, the UK, they don't put any spice in their food.
Everybody likes
my
McDonald's.
mom trained me to not go to McDonald's as a kid.
Yeah, but that's different. You still have.
I'll go to every other fucking fast food restaurant, but McDonald's was like, oh no, I can't go there.
We did Thanksgiving last year, and
but not
our
very
Thanksgiving plans got fucked up. So I just took us through the drive-through at McDonald's, and we got like $100 worth of food. I have a picture.
Dude,
of it
it's really expensive.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
Really expensive. Unless you have the app and you use the reward system.
I can't bring myself to do it. I can't bring a fast food app onto my phone.
Yeah,
there are parts of the
dangerous.
country where people are taught to believe that it is cheaper to feed your family off the dollar menu at McDonald's than it is to buy groceries.
Sure, but RIP dollar menu, that's the problem.
Yeah. It's like $2.39 for a cheeseburger.
A cheeseburger.
Yeah.
I mean, what happened to the days of dollar menus, $5 footlongs? Guys, this country used to be about
like
something.
Dude, the Subway by my house closed.
I've heard they're closing a lot of them.
Yeah, I think like Jersey Mike's really like cornered the market. We got a new
better.
We got a new Jersey Mike's, and it's good.
Cool.
Anyways, wait. I have a sentiment on what you said about it saying in real life. I saw like I saw this like total transformation. Because I met you, obviously we were talking about, I met you when, you were in the thick of it. And
yes.
I was young, I was fresh out of college. So I was fresh out of college into COVID, which I was like, wow, great. Thanks. This is awesome. Drinking a bunch, watching Family Feud, eating a bunch, not exercising. No one's going outside. And then I get to go play music with you guys. I'm like, oh, this is great.
That was super fun.
I met so many people.
Yeah.
Like pretty much all the people I play with music with now, I at least have some tie to the San Fernando.
Yeah, me too.
And it's really cool.
Right.
It's like such a crazy tie.
Like the dads of
Yeah.
I did that.
Yeah.
We did that.
We did that.
Oh, hold on, buddy. Yeah.
It was really it was so fun. And I was, we're playing all these tunes like, stuff I've always wanted to play, like going through Pat Metheny songs and like going through Steely Dan songs. But, seeing, and then you took that leave, and I remember that's when Tom came in.
Yeah.
And that's when I got close with Tom, who's another one of our best friends. I don't know if he's been on the show.
Tom Fraser.
Tom hasn't been on it yet, but I need to get him on.
Tom
Yeah.
Fraser,
There needs to be a guitar day.
We've had some great guitar players on the pod.
Anyway, I saw you do this, and you took your time, and I didn't really think much of it. I was kind of like, oh yeah, he needs to do this. And I think from the outside looking in, I was just like, okay, yeah, if he's doing his thing and like trying to get better, like no matter what the thing is that you were doing to fill, doing drugs, it's better than doing drugs. And that's what I always thought.
Yeah.
And then I remember because it was kind of like you were coming in and playing a little bit and like sometimes, and then all of a sudden, you know, the Brooks thing comes in, and I remember I was like, oh, cool. Like I know the Growlers, like they're, you know, that's cool. And we did this thing, and we obviously both made it.
We made it.
Dude, your transformation after that first tour was crazy. You were wearing Birkenstocks before, looking like Jerry Garcia, and by the end of it, you're looking like I don't even know what you would look like, a
sex cheetah.
a sex cheetah with a broccoli hair.
Crazy. I
Rambo.
had like
Sex cheetah with a
the
mullet.
Jerry thing was pretty
Purple hair.
calculated. I mean, that was my inspo.
Yeah, and you have your vocabulary is very Jerry.
It might be a little Jerry coded still. I mean, I can't really get too far away from it because that was like when I was in high
your
school,
favorite
kids
music.
were calling me Jerry.
That's cool.
You know, I don't know. I didn't
think
really
it's
love
cool.
it then, and I still don't know how I feel about it. But I mean, I just like. Yeah, that on that first tour, like I literally went through a divorce, like tried my best to keep my head on straight.
Dude, you
and
went
I'm
through
just,
a
like, out in
divorce
the
while on
wild.
tour.
It was insane.
I
Or
don't
at least
know anyone else
started.
that's happened
I
to.
served him the papers
You were the witness. You were the witness at my wedding and served me my divorce.
and wrote the affidavit too.
I love that.
You did?
I wrote the divorce
What?
affidavit.
Wait, did I know about that?
Yeah, of course.
Whoa.
That was the condition of me doing it. I said Dean has to be okay with it.
Yeah,
That's a good friend. That's best friend
that's a
worthy.
good friend.
That's best friend worthy.
Guys, in life, you should hope to have a friend as solid and dependable as
Absolutely.
Zephyr Avalon.
Look at him.
I mean, really though.
And while we're on the subject, let's remember the time that Dean called me driving back from a gig. He's like, I got a flat tire. Can you help me?
No.
And I was like, yeah, I'll be right there. Remember I changed your tire on the side of the road that one time?
Can I be honest with you? No.
He doesn't remember.
I don't remember at all. When was that?
I mean, it was like,
Oh, fuck. No, I do remember.
That is so cute.
That was coming back from downtown.
yeah.
That I was coming back from a run.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
No,
Yeah.
now it makes sense. Why
That's awesome. Daddy Z.
I was none the wiser. I'm like, you want to hang out? And he's like, nah, I'm gonna go home. All right, man. See ya. It was like 3 in the fucking morning.
I'm
too.
such
That was
an
crazy.
asshole.
It's okay.
I just, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know what I was. It's so selfish.
I didn't mean it like that.
No, but
anyway.
it is though. It's just like I couldn't see past like, okay, this is an emergency. Pretty much, I could tell you, I was like, I got loaded in the car until you showed up. You did that thing, and then you were like, cool, do you want to hang out? And I was like, no. That's not a good friend.
Well, if it was 3 in
You
the
know?
morning, that's pretty understandable.
Yeah.
I think I was also on the way home from a gig too.
I
so,
think that's what it was. I remember you were
That's
like,
awesome.
I'm actually not far.
yeah.
Anyway, no, yeah, that was bad.
Well, you've come a long way. I don't think you'd call him like at that time for that now and be loaded and
No,
then
I
not
probably
hang out
would.
with him.
I have AAA now.
Yeah,
actually.
that's right.
So
I mean, that's what you do.
AAA
that's what you do.
savior.
This show isn't supposed to be about me though.
But this is we're talking about experiences that we've had together that just happened to be about you.
All right.
Dean and I have the best times together when we are like doing things. I feel like if we lived together, it would be a disaster.
I feel like that with most people though.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Okay.
no, it's really great because you get to learn people's habits when you're on the road, and you are like you're stacked like
true.
sardines,
Yeah.
coffin-esque sardine cans.
Yeah, being on a bus tour like the way that we do, there's really no space to yourself.
There's also like
Nope.
you can't use the bathroom. There's limited
No shitting on the
water.
bus.
There's like
Yeah.
there's limited food.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where like if someone has something that's like their thing, it's really apparent. You know, for instance, like I'm not the cleanest guy in the entire world. I throw my shit everywhere.
Yes, you do.
So everyone goes.
He's pissed. He's so pissed.
Everyone just is like, all right, why is your shit in this drawer? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't remember.
You'll
putting it in there.
commandeer drawers, and then still your stuff will manage to be everywhere and the drawer.
Well, no, okay. Well, you know what? About the drawers.
Brooks coined a name for him. Yeah,
They call me
Shipwreck.
He calls me shipwreck.
Perfection and shipwreck.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing about the drawers. I will commandeer the drawers, but you know who is worse about drawers?
Who?
JD. But you know
Bring
why?
him out.
You know why? You know why? JD, if you're listening to this, you know it. He will notice that someone has a drawer, it doesn't matter who it is, and he will put his stuff in that drawer just to assert that
He's a can I also.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
He's a
he
can
is.
I also.
Okay.
Yes, and so like I'll have like my drawer, and I'll be like, "Whose shorts are these? Like whose underwear?" Are these? Sure enough, it's JD. Actually, now I just bet that it's JD.
See, I get it, and I appreciate. This is the way that I operate. You guys have the drawers. I carve out a little space for myself in the bunk where my bags can go. I'm happy living out of the bag.
The bag is important
Because then it's like, I'm OCD about that too. I'm like, I don't need my stuff mingling with your stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing drives me more crazy than seeing like your pants on my pants. I'm like, get the hell out of here.
Yeah,
Oh.
Brooks doesn't really need a space. That's the funniest thing.
Brooks kind of just is really actually the most easy of all of us.
He's
Does
so
he have
easy.
a bunk or does he live in the back lounge?
No, he has a bunk.
He has a bunk.
Yeah.
and he just
a
like
real man of the people.
you
Yeah.
know
Respected.
the thing that I don't understand about him at all is he wakes up in the morning. He's like, "What's the most least comfortable outfit I could put on?"
That's what he sleeps in.
And then he sleeps in it.
know.
And you're like, "Oh yeah,
Like
you
skinny jeans and a
No,
wool
like
sweater.
polyester.
like insane."
Like vintage polyester that makes your skin bleed. Like,
oh,
it's so insane.
fuck.
Yeah,
And
belt
he's-
on.
he's just sleeping in it, dude.
Dude, I had a
like
college roommate who would sleep in his Adidas tracksuit and his running shoes under the covers.
That's a good way to,
Shoes is
you know,
weird.
shoes is super weird.
He
Shoes
wouldn't
is
take
weird.
his shoes off in bed.
That's disgusting, honestly.
what happened to him?
him? Well, I switched to another room after the first quarter, and then
Because of the shoes.
no, because my friend was in a bigger room that got split up from too many parties, and he needed a roommate, and I was like, yeah, I'll be your roommate so you can get a double. And then that guy ended up like flunking out of school and had to go to community
He
college.
didn't learn something really important.
Yeah.
Obviously.
What's that?
Take your shoes off.
Mm.
You
Yeah.
gotta let the
You gotta
the
let
toes
those dogs breathe. Yeah,
You gotta let the toes breathe.
that's true. That's my strategy for keeping my bunk as clean as possible is to have clothes that I only wear in my bed.
I'll usually like take a shower in the venue after the show, right?
Yeah.
And then I have in my backpack my change of clothes. I usually have like 2 extra boxers, 2 extra socks, 2 extra
Totally.
shirts in my backpack at all times should the need ever arise so that I don't have to go into the fucking bus bay, which is a
Yeah.
Also,
Pain
no,
in
I'm,
the
I'm
ass.
all
the
about
bus bay's
cycling.
crazy.
And then-
Cycling up from big suitcase in the bay, small suitcase in the.
How do you
our
sleep
tour
with
our
a kid?
tour is like a bunch of shipwrecks. I
Yeah,
tried
yeah.
to be neat, but they're just like, fuck you, Zephyr, we're not gonna be tidy, fuck off. And it's a mess everywhere.
Well,
on our
you
bus.
can't have a million of them. You can have one.
You're so happy.
Yeah.
So yeah, like
one.
our back lounge would become like everybody's storage because we didn't have a junk bunk because our bus was full.
And ours becomes that too.
First
know
couple
that.
years of tours, I had some really serious conversations in the back lounge, and it's like the engine's just cranking away back there,
Yeah.
just like, "Rah!" I'm like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not gonna be on the road forever, I promise.
You're laying on everyone's clothes.
No, like there's a guitar case there.
Yeah,
You're
oh,
like,
totally.
Yeah.
Come
There's like
on.
Of course there is.
Come on.
Somebody's
What am I
fucking-
supposed to do? Yeah.
This is great.
The genesis of the idea for this show came from observing myself on the road in comparison to people like
Here's an interesting
It's the
question.
yin and yang.
Here's an interesting question for both of you, if I may.
Yes.
Yeah. Because there was
The
a
floor
time
recognizes
there was a
Zephyr Avalon.
time there was a time when I was propositioned of my interest in being in the Brooks band.
Yeah.
There was alternate reality where I was on the road with you guys.
Potentially.
But I've been with Zach for so long. I was never gonna leave.
Mm-hmm.
But I sometimes wonder, like, what would it be like? What if you guys had to think? What would I do on the bus? What would be my annoying bus habit if you had to?
I don't know that you would have any one specific thing or what it would be, and I don't really want to speculate too much because I just love you and I don't want to have to get,
He's got opinions.
annoyed.
He's got opinions. I think I'd be fine with it.
Definitely.
I'm pretty agreeable. I don't really get mad.
I guess what I want to know is like at what point, because you do so much touring with the other band,
Bad Fish.
He Who Shall Not Be Named.
They're the best people ever. They're some of my best friends too.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. What I want to know is when you're out there, like, is it just an age thing? Or are you just like not decimated by the choices that you make?
Well,
because even, I couldn't do it like you do.
I actually just really like playing. And there's something about Bad Fish that's really different. I mean, obviously they're all older than me by 10 years.
It's a great band.
But I don't have to set up anything. I don't sleep on a bus. I sleep in hotels.
Yeah.
Like our crew is really on top of it. No one argues at all, which is insane.
And this is actually going back to the thing about being on the bus. It's like there is, because of how close quarters it is and because of how little space I should say there is, there's an everyman, or I'm sorry, not an everyman for himself, and a one for all thing that I really feel strongly about. And I feel like we started to get into it on the last tour where I was just like, hey, if you see like cases of water, just bring them on the bus.
Yeah, that's real.
It
I'm
is.
all about that.
And I remember getting frustrated after like week 9 or whatever of our tour where I was just like, bring the goddamn waters on the bus because otherwise we all need the waters
and everyone
drinks so much water.
You need it because the bus has the air conditioning constantly running and it dehydrates you.
Well, we're all still learning about how to do this. This is not like you don't just 2 years of how long has it been? Four years of touring.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of time to learn how to adjust being on a bus with 40,000 other grown men.
Yeah.
Where it's difficult and we all have different agendas we want to do.
Would you rather be on a bus with 40,000 men or one bear?
Oh my God. Well, no, it is an interesting.
Is the bear caged?
But I think about that a lot too. What Cole's saying, because like you've now traded being a roommate with 1 or 3 people or living by yourself for sharing essentially what is one big long room with a couple separating doors with like 8 to 12 people.
Yeah. And you have to compete for it. That's why I also say like, Dean's a huge person for exercise.
I'm a huge person, period.
Massive. But if you exercise really, I mean, we were talking about how we were big earlier. Like you look at those videos, that was where we were. That was where we left off. Then we got sidetracked
3 days ago.
But if you exercise and like go outside, you need that space because you're so confined.
Yeah.
You need to be outside. And if you don't do that, then you're fucked, dude.
Let me ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got going on? Anything that you want to like
good question.
Throw as a promo for yourself, a little plug-in before we get into our segment?
No, I mean, not really. Like the most of the stuff that I work on is, stuff that we work on together. I feel like it's a lot of writing with, Brooks and the band and
we'll be on the road.
What months are you guys on the road?
We're out in September and October.
Nice.
Dean does really great reviews.
The food reviews need to come back.
I'm something of a Yelp reviewer myself.
Are you?
Yeah.
All right.
Ask Olivia.
Why didn't you have him read any of his Yelp reviews?
That should be the segment. Should we have Zephyr read his own Yelp reviews?
That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll be like, who do you think this was about? You don't say the name.
Don't say that's my only caveat. Don't say the name.
Okay, let's find him.
Here, you can read this one.
If they responded to you, should I do the response too?
Didn't change the outcome.
This place has great bread.
Oh,
no argument there. And their pizzas absolutely slapped before they were apparently discontinued.
Okay.
The morning bun has great consistency, but weirdly has oversweetened lemon essence that is frankly unnecessary and just makes it less desirable. The avocado tartine is great. No complaints aside from it being nearly $15. I'll get over it.
I found you.
Whatever.
With that picture.
What I cannot overlook was a $4 glass of lemonade, filled with mostly ice, leaving room for about 5 ounces of lemonade. I asked for a refill, and they said no. Come on, guys. Bigger cup of refills. Don't be stingy. It's just kind of whack. I know it's Silver Lake and shit's expensive here, but don't insult the customer like that.
It's crazy because
That was nice, dude. That was
They
good.
still got 3 stars. I mean,
Hey,
Dude,
yeah.
you were reviewing up to 6 hours ago.
I did have to leave one this morning.
Love this place and come here all the time. The Guava Sunrise Bowl is my fave. Much to my dismay, last week they raised prices by like $3 per size for the acai bowls. Kind of hard to justify a $15 to $20 acai bowl, sadly. Not sure I'll be here as frequently anymore. Hope they figure out a better pricing structure.
Dude, you're ruthless.
This
You're
is
ruthless, but
wild.
that's good.
Fucking
But you're not just reviewing food.
dude,
either.
they
This
didn't
is
raise it by $1. They raised
the
it by
landscaping, the movers, the hotel. This is
oh my god,
what is going on? A 150 fresh pizza. Where was this in New York?
that was in Tribeca. Yeah.
Pizza is all right. Certainly would eat it again. Obviously not competitive with some places in New York. But who else stays open all night? 3 exclamation points.
I was
mean-
pretty drunk when I left that one, I think.
DDS.
I love that this is what you do when you're
I
drunk.
know.
I'm gonna do this too. Like
I do when
mental
I'm sober
note.
too.
You Yelp reviewed your dentist?
I guess I did.
You did. 5 stars.
I drive all the way to the Bay Area for that motherfucker.
Hey.
Shout out to Kirby Yee in San Rafael.
So this is Green Room Snacks. All right. Green Room Snacks. You got the sack. After we load in and check, we'll be back. Guess these chips are loose. Pass the juice. Who asked for sauerkraut? I'm looking at this pie and it's getting me high. Forget the plate, someone's gonna die. I got 9 drinks. Jack Links, abusing every food group and I'm running wild now. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Green Room Snacks. Yes, it's Green Room Snacks. Woo! All right, so welcome to Green Room Snacks.
Wow. Forget the plate. Somebody's gonna die.
We're gonna do a special edition of Green Room Snacks. We're gonna review protein bars because I was at Ralph's the other day and I was like cruising the aisles as I do. And I just realized that like the protein bar section has gotten out of control.
It's well, you can get anything you want. Cinnamon roll.
When we were in the studio the other day, I brought in that Pop-Tart, and that gave me the idea of like we should review these. Also,
Yeah.
because
The protein
we tend to get a
Pop-Tart.
lot of Aloha's on the pod. So yeah, I don't know. I brought like what 7? I say just let's start trying them out, and we'll rate them out of 6 strings.
Okay,
So
I like that.
1 to 6.
You got to
Okay.
read the
So
back.
this is salted peanut caramel flavored Bear Bells.
Hmm.
And this is the only Bear Bells that I haven't tried the flavor of. This
What's
is
the calories on that bad boy?
210.
Okay.
That's not bad.
It's not great. Ooh, that is unbelievable.
It tastes like a candy bar.
I think that's because it pretty much is.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that might be.
5 out of 6 guitar strings.
That's a 5 for you. I'd go. So I'm going full 6 on that.
I might go full 6. It tastes like a Snickers.
Yeah.
If everything else reframes that, I'll bump that up to 6, but 5 has to.
I can't imagine any of them are going to be better than that. This is Nick's crispy cookie protein bar.
The package. Wait, what's the back? Calories on the back.
Craziness. Okay, so this is 16 grams of protein, also at 210 calories.
Ooh, I like the little cookie guys in here. Is that
Yeah,
like,
but there's something's going on here. You taste like there's like a sugar alcohol thing.
3 out of 6.
That's a 3. I'd give it.
I'd give it a 4 because the chocolate was real good on that one. Wow.
The chocolate
Was real
almost
good.
makes up for the
Chocolate was better than the last one.
There's like, do you know what I mean? What is it? There's something that kind of creeps up.
I don't like it. I don't like it, and I know what you're saying. It's like that fake chocolate shit.
I'm with you on the 3.
It's 3.
I go 4. Benefit of the doubt.
Fake. It's artificial sweetener.
Well, they all have artificial sweetener. That
Nick
first one
did a
had
good
artificial
job.
sweetener.
Well, you got to disguise it well.
Artificial sweetener is the same thing as regular sweetener. It's just a lot more powerful. So they can use less of it. Oh, I feel like this is melted.
It's powerful.
Yeah.
This is a built churro puff bar.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
17 grams of protein at 140 cal. So the macros on this are good.
Yeah.
Wow, that
And
is
like a lot of salt.
that's the most unique protein bar I've ever had.
That's awesome. It really is like mochi.
It has a weird aftertaste.
Yep.
I'm willing to overlook that taste for the texture.
Also, the experience. Experiential. Good.
That's 5 again.
I would say 5 too.
I'm going 6 on that. I have a 6.36.
Is this ASMR enough?
Sometimes we all deserve a little treat.
If people have listened this long to our show, they definitely are tuning out now. This is a Magic Spoon who they aggressively advertise. And I know they make cereal, and then I saw them in the protein aisle, and I was like, all right, I'll try it out. This is
That
a chocolate
cereal's
peanut
good.
butter. I don't know. It's just off. It's like that gummy weirdness, you know? I didn't like that.
I don't think he did either.
You know, Cliff Bar.
We're all dying.
Don't eat that one.
Dude, what is that aftertaste? That's crazy.
That's not, something's off there.
That's a chemical react.
Essence of fish.
Sort of.
Whatever.
There is a little bit of a marine life aftertaste.
It's like kind of.
I'm
It's
going,
kind of weird.
I'll give it a 4.
You're giving that one a 4?
Yeah, I kind of liked the crunch.
1.
That was a 2 for me.
You're
1.
giving it a
See,
high because of the texture.
you guys are like extreme on your ratings, and I'm in the
No,
middle.
I'm good. Okay.
I don't think so.
With you guys, everything
I have no allegiance to
everything
any
is
of
the
these
best ever or
brands.
the worst ever.
That's so not true.
You gave it a 5?
No, you gave it a 4. All right, this was the protein
He is very
Pop-Tart. Legendary. I had a different flavor of this when we were in the studio the other day, but I did like it. So this is the strawberry, 20 grams of protein
Whoa.
at
Okay, on this
At
one is
180 calories.
Let's see the wrapper.
that's pretty good.
That's not bad at all. That's really good.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like a protein.
Yeah, that's a full 6.
Yeah, it's really good.
That might even be. I reserve the right to go for a 7-string guitar. That might be my 7.
No, but it's still got the chalky after texture.
But they kind of all do.
Okay.
4.
I had one from
4.
that brand the other day. It was a cinnamon roll, and it was very good.
It was an actual cinnamon roll, or was
Yeah.
it a cinnamon roll Pop-Tart?
It was like an actual cinnamon roll.
It was a legendary cinnamon roll protein roll.
Yes, yeah,
Wow.
it's very good. I actually tried to look for it at the Chevron today to bring it, but I couldn't
What
find
is protein? Because I thought it was something that you had to get from food. It turns out it's not. It's just a number on a label.
it. It's a waffle.
It's an energy waffle.
Oh, it's like it's like a Stroop waffle.
No, it's an energy
those
waffle.
I like those.
But you know what a
Does
Stroop?
it have caffeine in it or something?
Dean,
Yeah,
do
I
you-
love the Stroop waffle.
Yeah.
They give them to you on flights.
Yes, exactly. And Amsterdam.
This has 140 calories and 1 gram of protein.
I think it's just an energy thing.
No,
Oh, this isn't a protein waffle. It's just.
Energy.
It's just
I say
an
we go
energy
for it.
Waffle.
I say
Well,
we go
I guess
for it.
let's try it.
An energy waffle.
I think I just saw energy. Yeah, I was like, does it have caffeine in it?
I've never
I
heard of
just
an
saw
energy
the words
waffle.
energy waffle, and I needed
let me
to know
let me
what it was
let me
all
try the
about.
Coke waffle.
The Coke waffle.
Oh, my mouth is numb all of a sudden. Can't feel my teeth.
I'll gum this one.
Wellness and recovery.
I like it.
I don't like it.
6.
That's a 6 for you, for real?
Wait,
It tastes really good.
I'll give it a 6.
I'd give it a 3. What's the
Wait,
point of eating
what?
that? I'd rather eat a regular stroopwafel.
Duh.
Well, you don't get energy. How many? How much
Am I
caffeine
supposed to
do
get
you
energy
get?
from that? I don't know.
Okay, no.
how much caffeine
I'm
is in
sorry.
that?
I'm sorry, Dean. You're right. Weird aftertaste. That's going down to 4.
Okay, so the last one
I
is
like this.
Misfits cookie butter
Ooh,
They're winning on the name already.
plant-based protein bar, 15 grams of protein at
Long
190
live New
calories
Jersey
for the
punk.
bar. This one,
Danzig, baby.
I don't know. My feeling just based on the packaging was that I wasn't really gonna love it.
You snorting that one?
Dude, once I get started,
yeah.
do you remember? Oh,
Yes, I do. Yes, I do remember when. What were they? They were the
Those snorty things.
No, what was it? What was it? You were doing like a ton of them. What was it? What was it? It was so, and you're like, this is bad.
it was. That's a 1. I don't like it. Chalky. It's everything I don't like about protein bars.
That's fucking 0.
Okay,
I'll bump the first one up to a 6.
that was a 6. That was
First one was the
yeah.
best. That and the pop
Yeah.
right here.
That one, the Pop Tart, and I really liked the churro one for the texture of it. There was something about that was.
Oh god, dude, this just gets worse and worse.
Oh, I feel like that wraps up our show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Cole. There's just one more thing that you have to do.
What?
You look into the camera, and you say, "I put my pants on one leg at a time."
All right. I put my pants on one leg at a time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cole in space,
Yeah.
Cole Riddle. Thank you so much.
Can you do it
Zephyr,
otherwise?
Thanks for sitting in.
I put my shorts on one leg at a time.
Yeah, I was actually noticing that. I was like, dude, shorts? I guess it is hot.
It is. It's pretty. Hot.
Put your pants